Hi guys, I'm Clement Joe. Welcome back to a new YouTube video. I'm just live stream. I'm just trying to check if these settings are going to work. I do apologise a minute, guys. I'm just going to see if this stream's actually decided to work. My screen is not loading for me at the moment. My screen's not loading at all. So now my screen's got a bit too big. Alright, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just trying to get to the live stream. Here we go. I didn't know. I can't see. Okay, it's playing me an ad. Kind of funny, really. Here we go. We're live. Welcome to another episode of Survival Legacy. This is another episode of Mindless. 25 videos in 25 days. In this case today, it's a stream. Thank you for joining, and we're gonna go over and build something in the minigame area, or we'll build something else. So I've got an idea today what we might build. So we're gonna head towards the Santa's Grotto. We're gonna take in what we've got so far, and then we can go and worry about that in a minute. Is this stream live? Stream like public? I don't know. Now the stream's crashed for me. This is so weird. Let me just refresh the page. Because we're not. The whole stream's paused. I just want to have a quick look at second, guys, because this stream is not there. What the hell's happened? It's froze. It's all crashed. Yeah, it's telling me there's no data. Hello, Vinicius Dugro. Welcome to the stream. Is the stream playing for you? Because for me, it's all crashed. Is the stream playing for you guys? It seems to have all crashed for me. Actually, it looks like it's working now. Yeah, it's working now. Sorry. It looks like I've just stopped here for 5 minutes, not doing anything. But the screen was all black. That's really weird. It's about to become night time, so I think we're gonna have to. I've got a beetroot on me. That's okay. So we'll head further down because it's night time, but it's not nearly night time. That is beautiful. The sunset behind the throne. I cannot understand what Vinicius has put here, so I'm just going to have to quickly Google Translate. Google Translate, detect language, and then I also play Minecraft. Cool. Portuguese, cool. Welcome. Right, it's nearly night time now, so I can jump into this bed right here. Here we go. Thank you for subscribing, whoever did that. That's really kind of you. We're aiming to hit 8k by my birthday. I don't know whether we're going to do it because my birthday's in 10 days, guys. Right, so we're going to go in here today. We're going to go in here. And we're going to think about the decorations. Let's think about how we want to do this first. this is Santa's grotto, guys. This is meant to be Santa's workshop. We want to build Santa's workshop. I'm gonna need to. So I'm gonna need to work out what we want to do here. I want to have this as a tunnel, but I just can't get. I can just never get the tunnel right. I want to have this as like a tunnel, but I can never get the tunnel 100% right. I could never work out how we were going to do it. Hold on. I've had an idea. But I will need to go and get some blocks. So, and preferably a chest, because there's a lot. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to just zoom in a tad, just so I can see the live chat a little bit better. Here we go. Right, so yeah, we're going to start building. So we're building Santa's grotto. Santa's workshop. We're just going to need to go and get some blocks. So I'm going to need red and purple concrete. I don't know how much red concrete we have, but I know we've got a lot of purple. So I'm gonna grab a chest and bring as much as possible. Take the detour here. Go down here. We're going to walk around here. Go this way. And then go to here, because red concrete is in this chest. Let's hope that this is enough at the moment. But we've got purple here. So that's all we're going to need for now. That's all we'll need for now. Right, so let's go this way then. Now we're going to go this way, and we'll head all the way down here. So, how is everybody on this stream today? How are you, Vinicius de Gros? $27 of you have watched this stream in the first 8 minutes. Cool, thank you. We're gonna go down here then. Then we're gonna work in here. So we're gonna have to be very careful because we are directly above the lake. The river, I mean. So I think it might be worth us grabbing some dirt from somewhere. I've got a shovel and some dirt over here. I'm going to use this dirt here. I'm going to use this dirt here just to fill in that gap up there for now. So there we go. Perfect. Hello, Drifter from the Hours. Welcome to the stream. Right, instead of turning, we're going to go this way once more. Actually, no, we can't. We have to stop. We absolutely, categorically have to stop right here. Actually, no, you need to see the red. So we don't actually need red there. Ah, ouch. I do apologise, guys. I got cramp. So, we actually need red here. Yeah, I got it. I think I got what we need to do. So torch, just to brighten it up a bit. How are you, Drifter from the Hours? Welcome to the stream. Let's just use a bit of stone and a little bit of this dirt we've gathered to fill in that gap. Now, purple, 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 purple. Now the red comes along here. The red comes along here. Oh no, it doesn't. It goes up. The red actually goes up 3. Do. Oh. No. Okay, I've got it. I got it. Any of that stuff still up there? No. So what we're going to do next, we need to do purple here. Oh, I need that red. I just can't quite reach it. Using that dirt has actually been rather useful. Why is that 4 here though? That's the thing though. Doing these is really awkward. I've just realised though, we don't need that. La la la. Right, so come on, we need to put that there. Right, look at that. Now, but that's the problem. We hit this. We hit that. We need to. Now, so unless we have it like that, unless we have it, so how many sides do we do there? Wait a minute. Yeah, so we did. couple more, so we got to go this way now then. We're going to go this way. Right, so we're going to go this way. Yeah. Right, we're gonna go this way then. Well, how far do we need? We need to go another 3, 4. We need to go one more then. We need to go one more across here. If you just join, we're making Santa's Grotto. We're making Santa's Grotto. So, purple, purple, purple. Oh no. We've actually, I've just realised, we've sort of gone as far as we need to go. Unless that's 3. No, it's not. Unless it's 3, which it isn't. So we can go this way then. Purple. All 3 of these are purple. Fantastic. Let's just lighten this up a bit. So this isn't going to go this way like that. That goes there. We don't need that there. Purple goes here. Oh, no, 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 no. This becomes red. That becomes red. This becomes red too. That becomes red. And this becomes purple. So, oh, here we go. Perfect. So, I want to know how long that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to go 8 this way now. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 this way. Now, what do we want to do? 8. So now we've got to go this way a little bit more. And then these will line up eventually. So we're going to go take it this way. And then we'll turn it. Wow. I suppose eventually we're just going to line up. So if depends how long we want to go. How long do we want to go with this? Let's just go as long as possible because we don't know what it could be. So here we go, 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 here we go. If you guys haven't worked out what we're doing so far, we're making a little tunnel. We're making a little tunnel in Santa's Grotto, which is something that this is something that I've been trying to build for a long, long time. Hello, Arian. Welcome to the stream. You are one of the first commenters. We've only had 3 people watch this stream. Well, we only had 3 people comment. Here we go, here we go, here we go. we're going to quickly go through because we're trying to line up with that. So, okay. Perfect. I know where we are then. So, we're going to go this way. That. So this will line up now perfectly. So yeah, now we've got that. Now we've done that, this bit. Shall we go into some different colours, guys? Should we get into some different colours? Oh my god! Thank you for liking the stream. That's really kind of you. So, should we go into some different colours, guys, for the Christmas tunnel? Right. Right, so shouldn't fall in love. What? Right, so let's go this way then. Right. So, my battery is low. Plug in my charger. There you go. Alright, computer. Plugged in. Right, so what we want to do, guys, is here we are. So we're just digging out this. We're just digging out this area here. So if you guys don't know what we're building a tunnel, but for a very specific reason. Perfect. This is our build tunnel. So we come in this one, and we come out that one. So that's how we want to work this. I wish we could have this. I wish we could have this on show. Right, have we got a chest down there? We don't, but that would have been a useful option. That would have been useful. Maybe we can nick one from some. Maybe we can nick one from somewhere then. I was about to say I'm convinced we have one in here. Oh, we do. Joe, give me a set. I need to finish a quest. Cool. Right. guys, everyone on here right now, what is the most Christmassy colours? All of you, everyone on here, what's the most what's the most Christmassy colours? What is the most Christmassy style colours? Right, everyone on here, what colours should we use? What colours feel like Christmassy? Ooh. Thank you to red and green. Well, we got red. We got red. We need green. Green. We haven't got a lot of... We're not going to use any blue because we haven't got a lot of blue. But we're going to take some yellow because I think yellow's very colourful. Hello, Unclear Puppet Fan. Welcome to the stream. It's really thank you for watching, joining the stream. It's really kind of you. And I hope you having a good day. Welcome to the stream. We're just heading towards my Santa's grotto. I'm building Santa's workshop underneath the Santa's grotto. It's designed to look like... This is designed to look like an old shack. This is designed to look like an old shack. I'm enjoying your stream so far. Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you. I designed Santa's grotto to look like an old shack. And then as soon as you come down the ladder in the Santa's grotto, it comes into like a toy shop. Like a toy factory. So, red and green. I don't know. What do you guys think? Red and green are quite Christmassy. What do you think? Do you think red and yellow? Because I think red and yellow might have a more colourful sort of tone to it. What do you think? What do you guys think? Red or yellow or red or green? What do you guys think? Red yellow or red green? Basically, this is what this is meant to be. What this is meant to be is it's a train. It's like a train tunnel. Actually, this one, the one is quite good. Which one? We talking about red, yellow, or red and green. Because I don't know which one you're referring to. Red and yellow, or red and green. So the idea is, it will loop around here, go back in the other side, and then we'll have a train tunnel come in. So it'll be like a little train tunnel. That's the thing, guys. I don't know. Red and green. Actually, let's do red, yellow there, and then red, green here. That kind of works. Actually, we don't need anything here. We don't need anything there. Oh, bollocks. Red, green and white. I haven't got much white concrete, and that's why I opted to not use it. Oh my god, my nose. The reason I picked green the reason I picked green is because I have a lot of green. Yeah, the reason I've picked them is because I've got... Should we get some of this iron out the floor a minute? Reasonable enough. Yeah, it's because I've got a lot of green and a lot of yellow. So now we're going to go this way, guys. And then we'll see what this looks like. So hold on. How many have we got here? 1, 2, 3. How many have we got here? 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! One down the hole. Square, isn't it? How many did I say was here, guys? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. One, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. So this is the middle. I'm watching Uncharted. Cool. Which one's that? Are you talking about the movie? Are you talking about the movie? Oh, hold on. I've done something wrong. What have I done wrong? Oh, okay. I put that. Yeah. Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, isn't it? I've never watched it, but I know something I know about that. Mark Wahlberg was attached to that project for years. He was attached to that project for years to the point that he was not old. He was attached to that project for like 20 odd years. Mark Wahlberg was attached to Mark Wahlberg was attached to that project for 20 odd years. Who does he play? Who's the main character of that film? The main character. Yeah. Who's Mark Wahlberg playing? Because whoever he was playing, he was initially attached to play the Tom Holland character, but it took him, because it took so long to develop. By the time that they actually went round to filming it, he was too old to play the character now, so they had to hire someone else. Here we go. So, he's like the guy who guides Tom. Yeah, initially he should have been that role. Mark Wahlberg was attached to the project for so long that he grew too old to play the character that Tom Holland plays. But then that's what happens if you waste time on in the film industry. In the film industry, if you waste time, that happens. Yeah, but that is generally true though. In the film industry, if you waste time, characters age out. Like there was a problem with that with Harry Potter. Harry Potter had a problem like that. What was it? When they come into shooting the last ones, you know, Harry Potter's meant to be 17. Harry Potter's meant to be 17. But because of how long it took the films, they were closer 20, some of them were closer 23, 24 when the actual film series finished. Which is just, you know, that's how it works. That's how it happens sometimes, because some films take too long. It didn't help that there was a huge 3-year gap between Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix and the what's the other one called? What's the name of the Goblet? I forgot the name of the film. I forgot the film. The Goblet, the one with the goblet. Not Gambit. No, it's Goblet, but I forgot what the Harry Potter film's called. Goblet of Fire. That's it. Sorry, Goblet of Fire. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Yeah, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire came out in 2004. I think it did. Let's have a look. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, 2005. There was a 2-year gap. There was a 2-year gap between Azkaban and Goblet of Fire. There was a 2-year gap between those two. There was a 2-year gap between the next lot. In fact, there was a film, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Sorry, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Nearly didn't happen. Two years is a lot, yeah. There's a 2-year gap between them. Then a 2-year gap between. There's a 2-year gap between one of them. A 2-year gap between the other. In fact, some of the actors, for example, like Emma Watson, nearly didn't want to come back for the last film. Some of them didn't want to come back. But yeah, hello Karen the Serious, welcome to the stream. But yeah, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince almost didn't happen, which is such an interesting point, historical point. But yeah, it didn't almost happen. It almost didn't happen because the guy that played Harry Potter did a play where he basically was nude. So there was an almost thing, and the film didn't happen, and he almost there was rumours that the public wanted him to leave the Harry Potter role. Lord of the Rings. But Lord of the Rings is the greatest. Lord of the Rings is a must watch. Lord of the Rings is a must watch. It's the greatest story of. It's the greatest film series of all time. You know, like motion capture technology. ROA. You know when you watch a film now like Avatar and you see like the motion capture technology. Lord of the Rings practically invented all of that. Motion capture was invented by Lord of the Rings. Because Andy Serkis, who played Gollum, was hired to do the voice, but he did more than the voice. When he was acting, he was doing so much with his face that they wondered, is there a way we could stick his face on the character? So they somehow created the idea, created motion capture. So it captures the actor's face, but on an animated body. So, oh shit, I've made a mistake. I've inadvertently done that. I just got to go away for 2 seconds. But I've inadvertently did that. But yeah, Lord of the Rings is one of the greatest film series of all time. Because they just told the story. They didn't add any of their own political bias or their own any bits. They just did this. They did the story how it should have been told. But Tolkien is such a good story. His story is so good. It cannot be filmed in a context. I'll be back in a second, guys. I will just be AFK for dinner, guys. But yeah, J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings is the greatest. It's the greatest film. It's the greatest film series of all time. I mean, it won 11 Oscars. Fantasy films hardly ever win Oscars. Fantasy films hardly ever win Oscars. It is the greatest film. You're not going to be able to watch it today, though, ROA. You're not going to be able to watch the entire thing because it is how long the film is. You're not going to be able to watch it all in one day. Basically, Lord of the Rings is 3 films. It's 3 films because the whole story, because of how long the story was. The story was 1300 pages, and Peter Jackson wanted to include everything that was in the book. He wanted to include pretty much everything, all the major battles in the book. So practically all the major battles are in it. So the film, if you wanted to watch all 3 Lord of the Rings films next after each other, it would be the equivalent of 9 hours. Unless you watch the extended editions where Lord of the Rings Return of the King is like 4 hours. And I know I've watched it. I have watched the extended edition. There we go. So that looks looking amazing. We might need some lights and some torches in there. I haven't got many on me. But Lord of the Rings, guys, is a great film. If you've never watched it, Lord of the Rings is one of my favourite film series. I am. The music though, the music is amazing. The music that they used it's an amazing film. Even the Hobbit films they did are good. Well, they're not as good. They're not as good because they had 3 years of prep for Lord of the Rings. They didn't have as much prep. Peter Jackson, though, what he did with Lord of the Rings was incredible. What Peter Jackson did with Lord of the Rings was incredible. Like he bought an abandoned milk farm and turned it into a film studio. Which I think it's Weta now. I think that is Weta. I think did he create Weta? I don't know if he created Weta. No, Weta was created in 1987. The Weta Workshop. Basically, a lot of Weta's films, a lot of the films Weta do were all connected to. A lot of the films were connected to Peter Jackson initially, so they did a lot of his. They did a lot of his early films. It would be a perfect day if Madrid wins by a lot. It's a third tier team. But yeah, I think with the Real Madrid are a team. Real Madrid are a team that they don't really care about the league because the league's just pretty. They don't really care about the league because obviously the league they win all the time. It's only between them and Barcelona and Atletico Madrid every couple of years. That's why I don't really like La Liga. I find La Liga boring just because it's either Real Madrid, Barcelona, or sometimes Atletico pop in. When was the last time somebody, not one of them, won it? I believe it was like Villarreal, like 20 years ago or something like that. Or was it Valencia? I know Rafa Benitez, before he went to Liverpool, won the Serie A with the team. Might have been Valencia. That's why I find La Liga boring because I'm like there's only really two teams. Yeah, I think it was Valencia. But that's really boring though. Like that's why I like the Premier League. That's why I liked the Premier League. That's why I liked the Premier League a couple of years ago. You didn't know who was going to win. You didn't know who was going to win it. Like the 2020 season, 9 teams were the top 9 teams were finished at game week top. The 2020-21 season, 9 teams finished top. We're in the top. We're in top place at least once in the season. Oh, let me just search that up. 2020. It's just giving me 2020 Everton, because Everton did well that season. Well, they did all right, but then we finished 10th. But the 2021 Premier League season was incredible. The top table was tight for the first months of the season. Arsenal, Leicester, Everton, Liverpool, Southampton and Tottenham all occupied the top spot by late November. But yeah, by November... Yeah, by late November 2020, Arsenal, Leicester, Everton, Liverpool, Southampton and Tottenham had all occupied the top spot. And Everton that season was second. That season Everton did really well. They were second going into Boxing Day. Going into January, Everton were second, and then Everton had a really rough run of form towards the last couple of games of the season, and it collapsed. Let's have a look, because this season was amazing. I loved this season just because how crazy it was. Bill Kenwright was still chairman then. Carlo Ancelotti was manager. Oh, hold on. This is the season he signed. This is the season they signed. What's his name? They signed Decore 20 million, Allen for 21 million, James Rodriguez was free, Ben Godfrey for 20 million. Right, here we go. This season, 46 games, 23 wins, 12 draws. We finished 10th, got to the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup. The FA Cup, that was the angriest I've ever been in watching a match. Was bad. Hello, is this alive? Yes, this is live. Hi, I am the only one. Hi, welcome. Yeah, that's the angriest I've ever been watching a football match, because one of Man City's goals, which they won 2-0, one of their goals came from a Man City player who kicked an Everton player in the face. The referee went to blow and then opted to not. He put the whistle in his mouth and then didn't blow and just let him. When do you think Everton will or can be back? Everton have always been that defense. Everton have been top 4 defensively for years. The problem is though, they haven't got a striker that can. They can't seem to get a striker that can score consistently. Beto just seems overweight. And he never seems to run, and he always seems to be out of breath. Damn, you guys are happy. I can't remember worrying about anything. But yeah, Everton will be back. I think this season. Basically, Everton's David Moyes said early a couple of days ago. If we'll take a European place, but we haven't got the squad for it, which they haven't. Literally, they need January. They need January next summer to come around, because of how badly that they were. Beto's good. Beto's good, but this season he hasn't done enough. He's a good striker. But honestly, he is a good striker, but watch an actual game for Everton. Everton for the win. They need a bit of spirit and confidence. Well, they have all of that. The only difference they had against Chelsea with the other day is that Chelsea's been able to spend money and Everton couldn't. The only difference was that Chelsea's squad is worth $1 billion and Everton's is worth 100 million. That was the only difference. Everton had the chances to go back in. Everton had the chances to be in that game. It's Dewsbury Hall. Well, Dewsbury Hall is a good player, But what I meant was that even with him out, with him injured, Everton had the chances, but they just couldn't. They just couldn't get in the net. Tiano Barry had the ball just flash through from between his legs, and Iliman and Dye hit the post. If they win against Arsenal, where is it? Is it at Arsenal? I don't think we haven't won at the Emirates in years. All of our wins against Arsenal in the last 10 years, I think, have been at Goodison, but we have beaten them quite a few times. Most of the wins. But it's also like as well, Everton's problem was the fact that they couldn't spend money. You know, if we could have spent money, like Richarlison would still be scoring for Everton. No, but that was the problem. That was the problem, Orway. Richarlison didn't want to go. Richarlison was a goal scorer. You know, every season for Everton, he would bag 10, 15, he would bag 15, 16 goals a season. So losing him, they lost obviously a goal scorer. That's what I think made Calvert-Lewin bad. Because Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison were basically strike partners. I'm here, guys. I'm just finishing my dinner. Right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go and eat dinner, and a package has just turned up for me. A package has just turned up for me. And I'm gonna... do you guys want to know what this package is? Because you guys are going to absolutely love it. I love taking the piss. I absolutely love taking the piss, guys. If I had the opportunity of being straight or taking the piss, I'm going to take the piss. So, hello, I like potatoes. So, to everyone on here, I had my uni graduation a couple of months ago. And there was a book. You had to sign basically, you could pay for a yearbook and it would have all the pictures in and all that. And you had to write out quotes and you had to write out all this information. I took the piss with it. And it's just turned up, guys. Would you like me to read it? My favourite moment favourite moment, shooting my short film. Check it out on Crystal Blue Films on YouTube. See, I just used it as self-promotion. My favourite place on campus. You expect me to answer that? In 10 years' time, I will have made 1,000 book sales. Here's hoping. Directed a few short films. Inspired a few people to take the plunge out their comfort zone. Maybe shoot a feature film. Who knows? I might be dead. And then it asks you to write a quote. So it asks you to write a quote. So I write better books than quotes. That's the truth of the matter. Whoops, who put that book promotion on here? Great. I thrive off that. I loved it. All the other quotes like, thank you everybody, me. I write better books than quotes. Here, you can find my book here. It's just, I love it. I love it, guys. Honestly, I absolutely love it. Just because how funny it is. And some of you probably don't think it's funny, but I do. I've got a really deadpan sense of humor, so I really love when people make a joke. I really love when people make a joke, so I just did that yearbook bit as a joke. How is everybody? I see we got 6 people watching. How are all of you guys? How are everyone on here? How are you? Oh. How is everybody on here? Only 8 days till Christmas, guys. Ooh, weird. So we've only got another 8 days of Mindmas, so there's going to be another 8 videos where we... There's going to be another 8 Mindmas videos where we build this type of stuff. But that's... You know, that's the... there's going to be another 8 videos like this one where we're building stuff, Christmassy stuff and doing Christmassy stuff, because it's almost the end of it's almost Christmas, and it is almost... Hello Skatepunk, welcome to the stream. Right, that's what I'm gonna want for now. I'm grateful for you and these streams. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're almost at the end of Mindmas, so I will actually stream some. I actually will stream some stuff, some different stuff eventually, guys. But because it's Mindmas, I've got to do 25 videos on this world in 25 days. We've got another 8 to go, so we've done 17. Well, we've done some of them was done. Some of them were done as videos. So we're gonna head back across here to Santa's Grotto. It's getting closer to my birthday. Yeah, 10 days. I'm feeling old. I'm not, but I'm not. Hello, Pixel Dibble. Welcome to the stream. Getting on to the guys. I just had my uni graduation book turn up. I just had my uni graduation yearbook turn up. I'm the only one that took the piss with it. I'm the only one that took the piss, and I'm glad I did. And I'm glad I did. Literally, I took the absolute piss, guys. I didn't. I thought it would be hilarious if I did. I thought it would be absolutely hilarious if I did, so I did. You were asked to put a random. You were asked questions about the campus. And the funny thing is, the uni that I did it at, I didn't actually go to that campus because my old college ran the course for this uni, so I was never at that campus. So of course, the fact that they've got me to be on the yearbook is funny, and I knew that I was the only person from my class on this yearbook, and I was an imposter because I didn't actually go to this uni campus. So I've opted to take the absolute piss with it. I've opted to take the absolute piss. I found myself. I've opted to take the piss. So, first of all, they asked you your course. So I did media, Bachelor of Science. My favourite memory from uni. Shooting my short film Colourphobia. Check it out on Crystal Blue Films on YouTube. My favourite place on campus, but I never went to this campus, so I put you expect me to answer that. I'm going to miss uni because, and I put Adobe Creative Cloud discount. In 10 years time I will be. In 10 years time I will, and I put I was just taking the piss with this quote. So in 10 years time I will. In 10 years time I will, and I put have made 1,000 book sales. Here's hoping. Directed a few short films, inspired a few people to take the plunge out of their comfort zone. Maybe shoot a feature film. Who knows? I might be dead. I just don't care. But I'm looking for all the quotes, and it's all. I love it. I just took the piss because I wanted to, and I thought it was funny. No, I've inspired people here, and then you had to put a quote, guys. I write better books than quotes, and that's the truth of the matter. Whoops, who put that book promotion there? Whistle, whistle, whistle. Joseph A. East on Amazon. Archipelago 2023. The Attack from Space 2024. Vengeance 2024. The Gathering Storm 2025. The Dollmaker out now on Amazon. You've inspired me, Joe. Oh, thank you. And literally, all the quotes on here, all the quotes of the people next to me are "Thank you for my wonderful memory of my life." To all the friends I've made, I'd like to thank my parents who trusted and loved me enough. And I'm like, am I the only one that's just took the piss with the quote and decided to do a bit of promotion? Literally, if I flick around, it's thanks. All looking through here. Thank you for the memories, and it's like no one's put anything funny. I would like to thank me for believing in me and pushing myself throughout the years. That's a good one. Are my parents proud of me? Well, yeah, they are. Kind of. Only on the weekends. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm looking through here and I just can't find any good quotes or anything. I can't find anybody who's actually put anything funny. Whereas I just took the piss with it because I shouldn't be on this book. I took the piss because I shouldn't be on this book because I never actually went to that campus. My old college ran the course for this uni, so I shouldn't be on it. And it's just I know I shouldn't be on that book. Oh guys, this is the bank, by the way. This is the bank vault. It's right under here. Maybe I added like a little secret way on how you can get down there. But yeah, literally, like, I took the piss, but I shouldn't be on that. I probably shouldn't be on that book. I probably shouldn't be in this book. So I sort of just took it as, alright, free promotion. I love it, guys. So I love slapstick comedy. I love comedy, and I love seeing people when they've actually just decided to have a laugh with it. Just took the piss means, well, I don't know what took the hit means. Took the hit. Took the hit. Took the hit means to accept negative consequences, blame or setback, often prevents because it's unavoidable. Well, no, it's completely different actually. I apologise for my ignorance. No, you're not ignorant. No, took the piss is different. Took the piss is like a joke thing about you made a joke. You made a joke because why not? Like, I took the piss out of it because why not? So, when you say took the piss, it's actually about, you just made a joke. Yeah, so saying you took the piss is like, it's like if I make a joke about, say, let me think of a good example. I'm learning the British slang. Yeah, it's one of those of like, say I made a joke about like the current US president, for example. I'm going to use the current US president as an example. I would say I took the piss out of him because why not? It was unavoidable. That's sort of what take the piss means. It means you're just making a joke. It means you're making a joke. You're making a joke about somebody because you just want to make a joke. It's like I can't think of a quote. I can't think of a quote, a similar quote for America. Actually, saying that, I can't think. This is Santa's grotto. So, this is Santa's grotto underneath here. I'm trying to work on it. I started making this in 2019. Yeah, it's basically like trolling. But I was sort of in this yearbook I was sort of like trolling. I was sort of just because I shouldn't have been on that book. I sort of just took the piss out of it, and made what I did it partially for a laugh. I did it for a laugh, but also, you know, I was looking at it as a business opportunity, which I just brought out the doll maker, and then I found I could make a yearbook, and I was like, all right then. You want a quote? Here. The doll maker's on Amazon. I love it, guys. It was... I shouldn't probably be on it. I shouldn't be on that yearbook. Nobody knows who I am. It's just a picture of me in an Everton shirt. It's just a picture of me in an Everton shirt. I shouldn't be on the book. That's why I've actually just made like a lot of jokes about it, because I made it jokes because I shouldn't be on it. It's very funny. I absolutely should not be on it. So it's like the new Doctor Who spin-off they've done. It's like the new Doctor Who spin-off they've done. The character of Barclay in the new Doctor Who spin-off shouldn't have gone to the Sea Devils meeting. But they mistakenly grabbed the wrong person. Oh shit. Did I still make my way up? That's actually the bank vault. So what I would like to do, which I think I'll do it there, I'd like to have a little glass viewing point where you can see the bank vault. Basically, the bank vault comes out and sticks down, so... Surprising, the bank vault's actually across the river. No. The bank vault's not across the river, it's... somewhere. I think it's the same side as the river, actually. So this is going to be like a toy store. This is going to be like a toy shop. What is Decepted doing? Oh no, I'm going to kill him. Decepted's AI'd my voice. Decepted's AI'd my face using grok. And he's took the grok out. The only difference is there, he's made my face look a bit thin. I don't actually... He's changed... My eyes don't look right. I took the piss. I'm gonna message them just there. There we go. So, should look like this for now. This should look this for now. Hello, Dr. Sad. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, my throat's a bit dry, guys. Right, that looks normal, doesn't it? I made a mistake. Oh, I made a mistake there. The whole idea is this is meant to feel like a train. I don't want to do that. It's meant to look like a kid's train tunnel, if you get what I mean. It's meant to look like a kid's train tunnel. Basically, it should have looked a little different. This should look a little different, but I inadvertently didn't get it exactly the way I wanted to get it. I'm not sure if we can hit 8K. No, I said that yesterday. I don't think we're going to do it. I think what happened there was it took us a really long time to hit 7,500. But it doesn't matter, guys. It does not matter. We're predicted to hit it by the 12th of June anyway. Sorry, the 12th of January. 12th of June. So... This is designed to look like a train tunnel. Hello, Football Fun. What's in? I want to hit 10k next year. That would be lovely, because next year my YouTube channel. Yeah, I remember you saying it was the 13th. I'm very good at remembering, guys. My memory's pretty good. I'm going to get rid of this here. I'm going to get rid of that here. My memory is very good, guys. My memory has always been I'm just going to have to leave that there for now because I don't have any ladders on me. But we can now decide what we want to do with the rest of this room. So, up here we've even got Santa's bedroom. I found an old... When I was digging this way, I found a cave here. I found like a circular bowl cave here. When is my birthday? My birthday is in 10 days' time. Which I don't think we're going to hit. We were aiming to hit 8k by my birthday, but we're still 340 away. So I don't think we're going to hit that. But you never know. Weirder things have happened. I woke up when I was on my birthday. On my 18th birthday in 2020, I woke up and I'd jumped from 700 to 900 subscribers because a YouTube short had taken off in the night. This was when YouTube shorts were a lot more. This is when YouTube Shorts were in their infancy. So when YouTube Shorts were in their infancy, you could upload a YouTube Shorts, and within an hour, you could have, I don't know, 1,000 views. That was a crazy time. That was a crazy time period. Right, we've done our train tunnel. So it's meant to be like a kid's toy chest, like a kid's toy train. But I need to quickly go into here a minute. I've used the hat shop. YouTube Shorts used to print use. Yeah, that's something that I hated about YouTube, and plus I stopped liking YouTube Shorts, but that was because I said to a friend of mine, you know, my YouTube Shorts views all dried up. There was a point when I was getting like 6,000-7,000 views a short, and then suddenly it just stops. And I said to my friend, it's because they've rolled out YouTube Shorts everywhere now, and people in countries like the Philippines are just randomly uploading all the Philippines, Indonesia, all those countries. I was flicking on YouTube Shorts and it was all from those countries. And it was all random stuff, and it's not just those countries. It was many countries, but YouTube Shorts was becoming this thing where you just randomly film like a motorbike coming past, and you get thousands of views. Where someone uploads a video that they've made, somebody would upload a video that they've actually made, and it's taken them hours, and they weren't getting anything. And that's what annoyed me about YouTube Shorts. What annoyed me about YouTube Shorts was the fact that people were uploading. What annoyed me about YouTube Shorts was the fact that people were just uploading random shit and getting like mega views, and back in the day, back at that time period, that really annoyed me, because I was sat there like, well, why do I spend what was it? I was sat there like, why do I spend like an hour each and 2-3 hours a day making videos and editing them for someone to film a motorbike coming past and get 1 million views on it? That's what annoyed me back in the day. Like it annoys me less now, but that's one thing I hate with content creation, guys. I will admit that's something I really hate with content creation nowadays. With like content creation nowadays, I really hate that somebody that's filmed something completely random can get more views than you. That's something that I just can't understand. Like, for example, as a example that springs to mind, something that really annoyed me back in the day as well is the fact that whenever you're filming a YouTube video, you see your YouTube video again. And I've generally had that. Where I uploaded a YouTube video and then I found out somebody else had taken it, uploaded it, and then... So, we're going to get our toy chest. But yeah, I love YouTube, guys. I love YouTube, but I think there needs to be a cap on the AI. I think with YouTube now, there needs to be a cap on the AI videos, and there needs to be a cap on like videos, for example, because like shall I prove to you? Should I prove it to you? What my point is here? Right, so we're gonna go to youtube.com and I'm gonna switch accounts. We're gonna go to youtube.com and I'm going to switch accounts. I'm gonna switch to a random spare account that I use. I don't upload anything on it. It's just we're gonna go to YouTube Shorts. Oh, recommendations are off. Right, we're gonna go to this one then. We're gonna go to a channel that I co-own with my friend. Right, here we go. This is our first thing. Mbappe, Messi, and it's a random video. It's a random like mockery video. Okay. Go down. We've got my own video. That's great. We've got my own short. That's nice. Now we've got some random video with this guy singing on a fake boat. Okay. Now we've got a clip of Jim Carrey, and they've edited his face and made it really grainy to stop YouTube flagging it up as copyright. We got this guy here being tackled by a mother. Okay. Random clip of this woman eating a pizza and then not eating it. Okay, we've got a free kick. We got a free kick when no one actually kicks the ball. Career mode, but it's FIFA career mode, but it's done by AI, and there's nothing to do with FIFA there. Now we've got a video of a woman climbing into her trousers. Random clip from a film where they've grained it so it's not going to be flagged for copyright. Now we've got an army fail. Now we've got Ronaldo. Now we've got Ronaldo and his son. Now we've got a random Minecraft video which you can tell is actually fake. Now we've got some random other things. So do you guys get what I mean? Now we've got an AI video of Speed in a prison. A random woman sat in a car. A basketball hoop. Do you guys get what I mean? Like, it's just random stuff. Look, now we've got an AI video of a man that's not even real. I said that's why I hate YouTube Shorts, guys, because it's just random shit. Do you guys get what I mean? And as I said, I've switched. All I've done, guys, is switch to a different YouTube account and YouTube Shorts, and it's just random stuff. I do apologise for my rant, guys. I wasn't actually, no, I wasn't ranting. I was just explaining something about YouTube Shorts. But yeah, if you go and watch YouTube Shorts, it's just random shit. It's random shit because people are clip farming because they know they can get views from it. And that's something that drives me insane. I'm like, what's the point of making content if people are going to just randomly upload stuff that has no relevance? Like, I said this to a guy who watches my streams. I said this to a guy that watches my streams. I said to him, like, why have you got random... Wait, Stop! I haven't been able to put the coal in. It won't let me. Welcome back, Kerem LaQuesta. I wish these two would slow down. No. I haven't had a chance to let them go yet. Are you married or dating? No. No. What? Hurry up! I'm just trying to. All I'm trying to do at the moment is get this to work. What? It's too quick. If they can all get onto one side, that would be nice. I like the idea, but we just can't get it to work. I like the idea, I just can't get it to... So you're not married or dating? No. Why does it keep getting stuck here? Why? Because I'm not. Actually, I can answer that. Actually, because I want a career. Because I'm focusing on starting my career. I'd rather have a job, or I'd rather have a job than a girlfriend or a wife. Right. Why though? I'm so confused. I'd rather have a job. I'd rather have a job. It means I can divert my time to my career. But Grandpa's birthday is December 25th. Wow. Oh my god, guys, my back. So who's on this stream right now? Everyone writes hi. Everyone type hi. Oh, my back. God's sake, my back. Guys, I want to hit 40,000 views for this month. I want to hit 40,000 views this month, guys. We are on the verge. We are on the verge of hitting it. I want to hit 40,000 views this month. If we get another 20,000 views this month, guys, we got 2 weeks. I want to get another. If we can get 20,000 views another 20,000 views this month, we will smash 400,000 views for this year. I want to see if we can do that. Thank you to the person who subscribed, by the way. Guys, I probably should make this more aware. If you guys buy the Attack from Space, the Dawn of Planet stories now, if you guys buy my novels now, you can have them before Christmas. I'm making a little promo video tonight to say that fact. Yeah, if you are thinking of any last minute presents, guys, for anybody and they love science fiction, if you order one of my science fiction novels, guys, they will arrive before Christmas. It's on the it was on the document. It was on Amazon yesterday that they will all arrive before Christmas. Oh my god. Yeah. This year, guys, we've got 380,865 views. So this stream has got us to 381,000. If we get another 19,000 in the next 14 days, then we will cross 400,000 views for this year. I would love to see if we could do that. I can't buy your novels, it's too expensive and I live in another country. You can buy them in other countries though. You can buy them in other countries though. You can buy them in your own currency. I just don't know what country you're from. I can tell you how much it is in your country, but I don't know what country you're from. It's oh my nose. Yeah, just because the link's in English, the link on Amazon Philippines. Yeah, they are available in the Philippines. Yeah, the link's in British. The link is to British Amazon, but it is available on. Well, yeah, there isn't actually. Amazon don't have a Philippines. Yeah, Amazon don't have an Amazon.com for the Philippines. How much is it in the UK? It's £7. It's £7, but it's £7, so I don't know what that is in the Philippines. Here, 7. 547.63 547 Philippine peso. However much that is. I wouldn't, yeah. But it's cheaper. It's cheaper if you buy it on ebook. It's kind of sad. Yes, that's why I'm tempted at the moment whether I do it as an ebook, whether I do it as an audiobook and read it myself. I'm tempted at the moment whether I do it as an audiobook. So I read out The Attack from Space on. I read The Attack from Space out on Amazon. Yes, sorry, on a stream last week. How many people buy your novels? 30. I've sold 30 books so far, but it's only a new thing though. Like, I've been writing stories I've been writing stories, creating stories ever since I was a child. But I published my first novel in 2023. So I want to do it. So I did it on stream the other day. I read out my book, and I've added something in, guys. I've added something in. I've made some modifications, and I made someone cry because of the modification. Please don't stop, because I plan to buy more books in 26. I'm not stopping. I've got a horror story on the go at the moment. I've got Dawn of Planets 1's War, so Dawn of Planets Book 4 comes out next year, comes out next November. I have plans for 2 little prequel stories to come out, so next year might be quite big, actually. Is that my full name? Yes, my publishing name. It's my publishing name. It's to buy an ebook, actually. It's cheaper to buy an ebook. And you don't have to have a Kindle to buy it on ebook. So yeah, next year should be big. I've got a horror novel that I'm writing. Dawn of Planets 1's War is finished. And I've got two like prequel stories that I want to write. Be right back, taking a shower. Cool. Yeah, there's 2 prequels. We have Pancro. There's going to be 2 prequels next year. You'll have Janav, the darkest, JRB1's Darkest Day, and you'll have Pancrover, the God Among Us. So I'm currently writing the Pancrover, but most of that story was already written. I'm just rewriting it because Pancrover is sort of a key sort of character in the Dawn of Planets stories, in a way. I hope my Score Library has one of your novels. I doubt it. I doubt your Score Library has them because I'm a tiny publisher. I've sold 30 copies, so your library is not going to have one of my books. I've clicked a button. I've clicked a button on Amazon so it can go into libraries. But when you've only made like 30 sales, your book isn't going to be in a library. But yeah, it's so, but yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. So yeah, my novel stuff is going to be. My novel stuff is going to be important. We don't have school until January 5th. Cool. I don't have school again because I finished school in 2019, and I finished university in last May. So, literally, guys, I've applied for many jobs, I've applied for 4 jobs. I've applied for 5 jobs this year. I've applied for 5 jobs in recent months and got nothing. I don't know yet. Ow. But yeah. Just look at the notifications a second. You thought the 2 swords was my ears? Yeah, that profile picture's old. I've had that profile picture for a long time. Guys, shall I read out? I thought the 2 sword tits were your ears. I mean, yeah. Oh my god. I'm yawny. Oh god, my back. Sorry guys, my back is a little bit sore. Right. I hope you... I need to find a place to sleep, guys. I believe, guys, I've hit 10,000 hours on days on this world now. I believe that I've played at least 10,000 hours of Legacy Console Edition Minecraft now. I just want to see how many people have watched this stream. 163. That's pretty good. What episode of Survivor Legacy is this? This is because this is in the playlist right now, guys. This is Survivor Legacy episode 644. We've got another 8 days. We've got another 8 days of these videos. So we've got another 8 days of these videos. So thank you everyone for watching so far. When are you ending? Not right now. I'm not gonna. It's only 2 o'clock, so I might stream for another hour. I might stream for another hour or more. I'm just saying thank you to everyone that's watching the stream. That's watched the stream so far. Because I think that was a nice thing to do. Let's quickly take some of this snow away. I suppose. Have I got any? Did I have any of those leaves left? Like we could have used something like that. Ah, my eye. I don't know what sort of project we could do now. Actually, saying that, I suppose the next sort of project we could do is get back on that mountain and do a little bit more. So having them torches might be a good thing. Out of curiosity, do we have any wood here? Any more of that wood? Bummer, because if we did, we could have used that. I want to sleep, but I want to still watch your stream till the end, and then watching the stream side is winning. Haha. Right. I'm gonna go and head to the secret mansion over here. To the secret cottage. I'm going to head to the secret cottage over here that not many people know exist. We've even got a couple of dogs that have lived here for literally years. Hey, we can make another. No. We had that crafting table, didn't we? What's my favourite colour? Blue. My blue's my favourite colour. Right. Let's leave the shovel here. Let's go up. I was about to say, let's go up that mountain then. Let's go up that mountain and continue the job. We're about to cross my height in views, guys. I'm going to make that joke again. We're going to cross my height in views, guys. I'm 175 centimeters and we're at 171 views. So we're about to cross my height in views. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? I have no idea. Can we do it? Can we now? I have no idea. Can we do it? Can we do it? I have no idea. Do. Can we? Can we do it? I don't know. Yes, we can. Anyway, mucking about aside, let's go up here. Let's get up this mountain and commence operate. We're literally, guys, we are literally mountaineers right now. We're mountaineers right now. We're having to get over the yickety bolt step, and we're about to summit to the top of the mountain. Ready? Unless you're over that part, but this used to be the summit. Right, we're gonna continue on. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna mute my mic a minute. Right, I'm back. Right, so what we're going to do is just begin cutting back this mountain. So the whole point is to get this mountain back so we can expand the Winter Wonderland. Because the Winter Wonderland, eventually, we're going to run out of blocks. The Winter Wonderland, we are going to run out of space eventually. So the whole point is we're going to get rid of this mountain. Bar that bit, because that bit's important. well, it's not important, but basically though, we could have a bridge. If we start building minigames here, we can have a bridge. We could literally have a bridge to over there. That's literally the other part of the minigame area. Well, not just. Yeah. Let's just have a quick look at here. We've just hit 175 views on this stream, so thank you everybody. We're exactly equal with what my height is in real life. 175 centimeters. I need to find a new joke, don't I? I need to find a new joke because it's just not funny, but it is funny to me. Right, let's go. We're gonna clear up this mountain across here like this. We have gathered a lot of materials from this. I suppose one thing that we should have done more, actually, one thing I should have done more. Right, we're going to pick up this dirt, so... Yeah, so... This is going to be a hard job across here. It's about to turn to night time, but I don't think we got enough progress on the mountain, so I'm just going to continue into the night. I know, totally radical. It's becoming night time, but I don't think we did enough mining today, so we might as well continue into the night. Well, for now, well, that sometimes happens. Not everyone wants to chat in the live stream. People just want to watch the live stream. That always happens. You compared to people talking and watching, it's always a lower amount because not everyone likes to talk in the live stream. They just sometimes just want to watch the stream. How many more minutes? I'm getting sleepy. Well, I don't know how long this stream's going to be, but But forcing yourself to watch till the end of the stream when you need to go to sleep, that's not really my problem, if you get what I mean. Like, if you're sleepy, go to sleep. But asking me how long the stream's going to be, because I'm in a different country, I could continue streaming until 10 o'clock tonight. I'm in a different because I'm in a different country. I could sort of stream till 10 p.m. tonight, and that's for another that's in another 7 hours. I could continue streaming until 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock tonight, which that is that's another 10 hours away. If you get what I mean. Which I'm not going to stream till 10 o'clock because that means we'd have been streaming for 12 hours, which 10 hours I mean. Which I have done that before. I have streamed for 10 hours before. I started streaming at 11 o'clock a couple of months ago. We streamed for over 11 hours. I think I go now. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, Karen Laquesta. Thank you for watching the live stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Right, let's just quickly get this dirt. We are getting further. We are getting closer to getting down there. By the way, loved your stream. Oh, thank you. It's really kind of you. Right, let's just quickly get this coal out of the ground because it's a useful material. Coal is a very, very useful material. So I will go and I will gather as much of this as I can. I will gather as much of this materials as I possibly can. I'm going to quickly go this way. And continue by the way, love your stream. I know, thank you. I know you said thank you. That's really kind of you. Right, let's just continue doing this then. We've got to break and break and break and break and break. Sorry, I accidentally repeated it. That happens. That happens. YouTube's done that to me a few times over the years. I once had a YouTube video where I responded to every comment, but there was a glitch where basically every comment that I did doubled. Every comment that I did doubled, which is kind of, well, looking back at it, it was kind of funny. Like every comment that I did was inadvertently doubled. So might as well grab this snow at the same time. There we go. Grab this snow at exactly the same time. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm going to sleep now. Bye. Goodbye, Karen Laquesta. Have a good rest of your day. We're gonna go this way then. We're gonna start breaking some of this stone down. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day. Let's get this stone here broken because we need it. Well, we don't need the stone. We want the mountain gone. That's what we want. Hello, Swapna Kuntala. Welcome to the stream. Let's go this way then. Welcome to the stream. We are currently just taking down this Minecraft mountain. We're going to quickly go this way. Hi, Harsha. I'm a little confused what you mean. Unless unless it's a foreign word for something. Let's Google Translate. No, it just says Harsha. Harsha just means Harsha, which I have no idea what that means, I'm afraid. Right. Right. Jesus, it's raining horribly, guys. The weather. I'm from India. Cool. Welcome. Bro, it's my name. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I didn't know whether it was a foreign for hello then. I have a lot of people who watch my streams from other countries, and they normally say hi and then say hello, then say hello in their language as well. So I didn't know whether it was language, but hello, welcome to the stream. Right, so right, we're gonna quickly go this way, break this now. I want more and more dirt. Right, let's just get rid of this dirt here then. Might as well, because there's no other point of leaving it. Might as well pick up some of this snow as well, just because it's a useful material to gather. I have a challenge where you do it. Depends what it is. Depends what it is, because we're also at the moment working on this, on clearing this mountain. Basically, what we're doing... Right. We got almost another 16. Can you do a water bucket clutch? They don't work on here. They don't work on Legacy Console Edition because the delay is because of the timing. On Legacy Console Edition, they do not work. This is not Bedrock Edition, so they don't really work on Legacy Console Edition due to the fact that of how the game mechanics work. Yeah, based on how the game mechanics work, it takes longer for water to spawn on Legacy when dropping it from a bucket. Thank you, I learned something today. Cool. I have actually filled up my inventory, so I need to turn these into snow. Now we can go and clear all of this up. And dump it in the chest downstairs. Is there anything else? Do we have anything else over here that we need to pick up? Just a couple of dirt blocks. Yes, so we can leave that for now. Like, because of just how much crap we got in our inventory. Can I make that cobblestone block from here? No, I can't. Would have been cool if I could, though. Ooh, bollocks. Almost died then. Now... Perfect. I think we'll give up at the mountain job for now, just because there was a lot of space. We didn't have a lot of We don't have a lot of space left in that chest. I will take the snow blocks though, because the snow blocks are useful. Thank you to the person who's just subscribed, by the way. As it stands, we are about to cross. Our aim was to hit 8k by my birthday, but we're still 340 away. I don't think we're gonna hit it, but it's me. Oh, cool. Thank you for subscribing. That's really kind of you. We're aiming to hit 8k by my birthday, but I don't think we're gonna hit it now because we're still 340. We're still 340 odd away, and my birthday's in 10 days, guys. So I don't think we're gonna hit it now. But it's one of those. It's one of those, guys, that it doesn't matter. We will hit it though. I think it's already guaranteed that we'll hit it. It's already guaranteed that we're going to hit 8k. We just aren't going to do it in that time frame. It's already guaranteed that we're going to hit 10k subscribers. We're just not going to be able to do it. We're just not going to be able to do it in the time frame that we set, which is yeah, it's normal. We're about to cross 200 views on this live stream, so I'd like to thank every single one of you for that. And let's just hop into here because I know there's a bed in here. It's raining in game and raining in real life. The only difference is it's night in game and not night in real life. Well, the one thing is, guys, it's actually freezing in real life. In real life, it's freezing. Oh my god, my back. It's honestly, guys, it's freezing in real life. Oh. Oh. Sorry, my throat's a little bit dry, guys. But yeah, thank you everybody for subscribing. That's really kind of you. We're just gonna stop for 2 seconds because I need a quick break for 2 seconds. It is absolutely freezing, guys. Shall I quickly look at my temperature? What the temperature is? It's apparently 9 degrees. Don't feel it. Ah, ha, ha. My... 2 seconds are over. Yeah, that's a saying. A break for 2 seconds. A break for 2 seconds doesn't mean 2 seconds. It means just a break. It's just a saying for a break for an indefinite period for a moment. I've just had cramp in my foot. Can I join your world? What version of Minecraft are you playing? What version of Minecraft are you playing? Yeah. That is Bedrock Edition. That's not Legacy Console Edition. That's not Legacy Console Edition, I'm afraid. So I'm afraid you can't play with me because I'm not playing that version of Minecraft. I'm playing the old Legacy Console Edition. So it's Pocket Edition. Yeah, Pocket Edition. It's called Bedrock Edition now. But yeah, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that edition of Minecraft. I'm playing 4J Studios' console edition. So it's a completely different version and not crossplay, I'm afraid. Where's the hell? I was about to say, where's my creeper's head? My creeper's head had gone. That is so bizarre that the creeper's head had disappeared. Okay, thank you. I learned another thing. Cool. Oh, my nose. Oh. Yeah. That's a dinosaur, guys. It's meant to be a dinosaur. I was asked to build a dinosaur statue, but I can't build statues, so I just gave them. I gave them that. I'm a noob at Minecraft. I hate the word noob. I hate the word noob, guys. I hate the word noob. I find it rude. I find it rude, the word noob, someone being called noob. I am noob but Minecraft. Yeah, I think you meant at Minecraft. But yeah, I hate the word noob. I find that word rude. If you're new to a game, sorry, no, you don't have to apologize. No, but I said the word. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the word noob in general. I'm not talking about you. I'm saying I hate the word noob in general, because if you're new to a game, you're not going to be good at it. And that's what the word noob means. If you're new to a game, people used to call you noob, and I find that word rude personally, just because I find it rude, because if you're new to a game, you're not going to understand it. So people mocking you because you don't know how to play a game when you're new at it, I think it's wrong. But that's just my opinion, guys. That's my opinion. But yeah. Oh my god, my back. I might end this stream here, guys. I might end this stream here because I'm absolutely knackered. I've got some other content that I'm going to bring out over the next couple of days as well. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. What day is it today? Is it is it Wednesday? Oh yeah, there will be a Lego Batman level out tomorrow. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you all in the next one, and I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.